Peace, 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 peace to all Israel, home and abroad. What we don't understand is, man, we live in one of the greatest days of mankind where information is descending on us in a rate that we can't even understand. And it's not on one man to figure it all out, or one group, or one person. I already said that, one man, one person. It takes a number of us because we're a kingdom of priests. See, the scriptures ain't saying that one nation is better than another. It's just saying, there's duality in this world, and good is supposed to outnumber evil so that it can keep it in check. So it can keep it in check. But because we don't understand that concept, we steady descending religion upon ourselves without any care in the world. What we got to start doing is listening to different groups that are really dissecting these books, that are really trying to dive in and give us our true nationality and our true heritage back. Regardless if it's Moors, Hebrews, Muslims, comedic science niggas, it doesn't matter who it is. They're all doing it. They're all bringing back peace. See, they know, the ones that run the world and have everything in control. They know that we're bringing back peace. We just don't have the one that brings it all together yet. To say, you do this, and you do this. And then we work together and set up our own government, our own established means of laws that we all adhere to. See, now we're at the point where we're realizing, there's something more than Egypt. There's something more than the Moors. There's something more than the Roman God and the Christianity and the Judaism. We know God exists. We know he's up there. We know that it permeates through all living beings. We know that. We just play a game to where it tricks us, because we are always fighting against ourself, our mental self, of what's truly happening and what's truly befalling us in this world. Like, hurricanes, fires, murders. You don't see that's a dark world? You don't see that's a dark, dark world? Can't be no safer with your friends. We're living in a time where the power shift is happening. You're getting knowledge to understand these power shifts, but because you don't understand what it is and where it's coming from, it scares you or it exhilarates you to the point that you start denying other people that are studying the same things that you are, that gain a different perspective from the Most High. He's not relegated to just one being that gives it to one guy or one group. It doesn't work like that. There's so much truth that come onto us that we have to get it as a nation of people. A nation. It just so happens that nation is in a certain particular part of the world. It just so happens that we're there. How we got here, another part of the story of our journey. Another part of the story of our journey. And that's what we have to start to pay attention to. We have to. You have stories of Anunnaki, Greys, reptilians, angels, demons, You have people thinking that Christ isn't real. Christ is real. What was Christ's true purpose? Was Christ a vegan? Was he not a vegan? These are all information that the Most High is throwing at us, which is the Father throwing at us to get it all under control and all under the understanding or the auspice. I don't want to use that word, but under one umbrella, so that we could truly understand it. Religion is, something that the enemy made to control us and to have us under control. And that is one thing that can defeat us, being controlled. When we're wild like a wild animal. We're wild animals. We're not to be controlled. Our thought process isn't to be controlled. But as it is being controlled, we start creating these things that can control others instead of letting ourselves be free to express God. If you're not free to express God, you can't become what He wants you to be. Reading other books is God. Paul tells you not knowing things that you ought to know. How do you not know this? He's saying. You study every day, you acknowledge the world every day, you acknowledge the things that are happening, but you still rebuke things that you should take seriously. You listen to people that you shouldn't listen to. Those that do it for no profit, you should listen to. I think. Those that do it for profit, they are doing it to survive in hell. I'll give you examples like Jay-Z, Polite, anybody that does it for profit, to be comfortable within this dwelling place or in time. We're living in a place where hurricanes may or may not be manipulated by mankind or any other being that is out there. We don't even take that serious. That they could be being manipulated by things that's out there. We don't take that serious at all. We don't see no true power in it. Even though that the people that are telling you believe it cold-heartedly with every breath in their mouth, they believe it. But you don't. Why? Because you have restricted yourself from understanding of mystical and unknown things. See, this is the thing about God, right? He's an invisible, unutterable thing. Nobody can see him. Nobody can touch him. Nobody can do anything with him. Right? Him or her. It doesn't really matter. But he put himself in every single thing. In everything. From TV, radio, from your friends talking, to books, to stars, to the way the stars move, to how the sun moves, to the information on the sun, if there's more than one or if there's a dark sun, different beings, humans, the way that humans are interacting. He put himself in everything, the way that your friends speak, the way that your enemies speak, the way that your people that you're cordial with speak. He put himself within all of it because he wants you to always try to draw near to him. It's kind of like Avatar, where they're like, oh, the world is one microorganism and everything goes back to this magic tree and we hold everything sacred. That's how you're supposed to live. This is what God is. He's always drawing everyone near to him through everything because he is everything, or she is everything. He is your words. That's why Christ says, I only speak what the Father speaks. Truth. You can get onto that level as well. Speaking truth. Once you understand what truth truly is and how it can manipulate one or another person. Truth comes from words. It doesn't come from actions. It comes from words. Actions is the thought process of the brain. Somebody that's a murderer, it's always spoken through their mouth. That's how you see who they are. That's why you feel shifty around people. It's not their actions or how they're moving. It's how they're speaking. See, they somehow manipulated us in thinking that it's something totally different, whereas their actions, no, it's their words, how they're speaking, how they're conducting themselves with their words when they're talking to you. That gives you that feeling, that vibration. The vibration is definitely the words. We don't take these things seriously because we were manipulated by a dark force that understands that the magnitude or the grace that was bestowed on us is profound. It's profound. But we living in that time, man. And not, the reason I talk like this, on these videos where it's jagged is because all my videos go together. It's never been a video that I'm not talking about a piece of another video and a piece of another video. They staggered all through because my words aren't for just the weak and the poor of heart. It's for the rich in heart that understand the balance of progressing in a world where it is crumbling and being destroyed before everyone's eyes. And we need people that can see and not see where, religion, but can truly see what's the magnitude of our words and our actions in a day and time where we don't have nobody else but ourselves to blame if we fall captive to that which is being punished to be destroyed. I can't talk to those that don't want to see or can't see. I have to talk to those that want to push forward and read the esoteric and pseudepigraphical books that give us true insight. If you really understand, these books are giving you different understandings. One is knowledge, one is the laws, one is different, this and that. Till we get that under control, and we see the time that we're living in, and we're not playing like maybe this is the time we're living in, we will act as if we are that tiger or that cat or that puppy or dog backed into a corner and our life is in danger. We're not acting like that yet. And it's not only because we're not acting like that, it's because those that have the knowledge and the understanding of the world being like that aren't working to make you feel that they are working for your best interests. There's a lot of them out here that are not working as if your life is in their best interest and they are doing this for you. Most of them are doing it for themselves. I need money to teach truth. I want viewership so that I can change the world. That's why I want viewership, so that you understand I'm telling the truth. And what I'm saying, I could give off about money. Sad thing is, I needed to live in this dark ass world where only money controls things. And allegiance to money is the only way you can hoard it for billions, millions, hundreds of thousands. You have to hoard money to have that type of money. Hoard it. Take it all in for yourself. Everybody has become a hoarder. We're not bartering, we're not working together. We don't have a system of relief for one another. We don't even have people treating one another great. So I'm Furious Black. And I want the world to be different. We could do it in a small amount of time. Just like they did before. We died for 1,000 years and we rise as a phoenix in the ashes. That 1,000 years is up. We seen what hell is like. And we know that we're not going to put anybody through that. And you become a magnificent being, and you understand the trials and tribulations that the Most High put you through in order for you to understand what all this is about, so that you know not to downgrade anybody because of whatever reason, color, attributes, whatever, but to uplift every single person and never to hoard things that can be given freely or given to you freely. Then you're able to live in a paradise where there is no hurricanes, tornadoes, fires, flooding, tsunamis, winter beyond beliefs, heat beyond beliefs, but food for everyone on the street corners that's not for money but for free. Then you can truly see where mankind can really take us, and our ingenuity can really take us, and we can find out if we're truly on a ball or a flat earth, or if this thing is forever, and if you can live forever. If the universe is forever, why am I dying? If I am part of the universe or I'm part of God, then you can truly see what these things feel like. But as long as we stay in this stasis where we in fear and we contradict and we're scared of what is truly given to us by the Most High, we will never see what this is all about. We will never see what this magnificent cosmos is about. I choose my words carefully. Carefully. I trust those that trust themselves to give me truth. I don't trust those that don't trust themselves to give me truth. They only trust themselves to gather money. Don't trust them. At all. At all. Because they're hoarders of that which is given freely by the Most High. So with that, I'm Furious Black.